Welcome back to this Formula One Manager Williams career mode, as we are looking to, make Williams great again. An uphill struggle with the car, and after what we thought was going to be our first points in a rainy Suzuka, unfortunately just missing out last time round. If you haven't seen that, go and watch. We obviously playing through a whole season, trying to attract in who is going to be Albon's partner. Sargent still with us. Had an okay race, to be fair, after a bad practice. I was feeling confident and he was enjoying himself. So we're keeping him in seat until we really need to move him. But we are starting to look at who might be the replacement, who might be Albon's partner. We had some positives last time around. We had some improvements to the car, front wings and rear wings, which we need to get built. And also just Pat bringing me some good news for once. The underfloor that we have in development is going to be ready 8 days earlier than it was originally. I think I've got to approve that, apparently. I will definitely approve that coming forward. Yes, please. Thanks, Pat. What's this one? The regulations manager. Regulation changes help us to continue to improve the sport. We're proposing minor technical regulations for the 25 season. Okay. Downforce. Okay. Oh, I get to vote. Specific regulation changes that we focus on here are influence how our cars generate downforce with the aim of maintaining great speed while cornering. As always, please carefully review the attached technical summary. Wow, freaking hell. High-speed downforce changes. This is what it's going to do to our car, is it? This one looks like it does less damage. Oh, no, it's going to... Oh, okay. Do we want to lower high-speed tech? We're already slow anyway. Vote for low high-speed downforce changes. Yeah, we're crap at high-speed. Let's vote for high-speed. I'm pretty sure that will help us. Who knows? Pat, how you doing, buddy? Post-race data, we struggled because of our lack of high-speed and tyre preservation. Great. The Chinese Grand Prix will need solid medium speed, so that should be the focus. Here he is. Our car isn't great in that regard, so this should be an uphill battle. Thanks, Pat. Albon had a good race. Sargent performed below our expectations. I think Sargent did all right. In terms of strategy, we expect to finish 13th, and we finished 12th. The best strategy was a two-stop. Oh, no, I feel like we messed up a little bit. Haas, okay. So we're expecting Haas to actually outperform us in China as well. Brilliant. That's just what I want to hear. Okay, chassis stock is low. Are we working on... No, we're not working on chassis, are we? We're working on... Look at this. Front wing, rear wing, suspension. We are kind of effed. Let's manufacture a new car part. We're going to need to manufacture in all designs. Okay. So let's manufacture... What's the 40% current knowledge? Normal approach, make one. It'll be ready in 3 days. So we can give the cars the same wings. Front wing... whoa, hang on. Hold that. Rear wing. Yeah. We're still learning about it, but let's build another one anyway. And then you're saying the chassis stock is low. We're going to do side pods. We're going to do underfloor. So I don't really want to build those yet. But chassis, we're not improving. Yeah, we can do one. We'll build one. 550. So that's the other thing we want to do is make sure we don't... Oh, hang on. How do I... That's gone wrong. 10 days? Do they all work simultaneously? It's not one off the other, is it? Okay, I'm assuming not. Car 1. Side pods failed. Okay, we're going to need to do some work on these. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, regulation votes. Manufacture complete the front wing. Brilliant. Okay, good. That worked then, because we both got them at the same time. Cool. Chassis stock is low. Underwing, side pods, the floor, suspension's low as well, but I kind of want to run. I want to run stocks. April staff results. Why is Logan Sargent demoralized? Car performance. Your car, you had a 99% satisfaction with your car last time. It's you, I think. Why is everyone unhappy? Adam's negative. Why also negative? Everyone hates the car performance. I mean, I also understand the car performance is crap, but I've inherited this situation. Technical regulation voting has come to a close, which means we have a better idea of our parameters for next year's car. The research period is now open, so we can start to build up our expertise for the coming season. Ooh. Oops. We accidentally used our engineers. Cool. Rear wing's done. Rear wing's done. Voting. So we do know. Voted for. Voted against. High speed down. How do you vote change? So Red Bull, Ferrari and McLaren voted against it. Mercedes and Red Bull voted for, and then we all voted for. So we're with Red Bull and Mercedes. Because Red Bull are thinking that Ferrari and McLaren are going to get some more speed behind them. And Alpine are crazy. Okay. The underfloor has been designed. Interesting. 8 days. Can we rush a new underfloor? 5 days. So there's no point. Let's build 2 underfloors then. At some point I'm going to run out of money, which will be sad. So we're not going to have the new underfloor for the next race, but we'll have it for the race after. That's good. Good to see the underfloor design. Oh yeah, the engineer's now free. So can we... I can see that you've got a problem with the car. I don't care about it. How do I go to the area that I want? Home. I'd like to do some research, please. Scouting. No. Is that under car? I think it might be under car. Car parts development, yeah. Research, baby. Right. Process is already in progress. Minor technical changes for next season. These are the ones we want to work on then. Am I right? Yeah. And suspension and underfloor. We've just done the underfloor, so let's do some research into the front wing. Oh, I shouldn't have used all the hours, or the wind tunnel hours. When's the next period? We still don't know how these ATR periods work. I think it's 1.8 million and I can't put any hours into it. Well, let me wait for the hours. Let me wait for the hours to be available. Can I look at the calendar? I'm sure on the calendar it tells me, right? Back, home. Calendar. Manufacturing complete, design complete. Okay, ATR period ends here. So we've got to wait till after the next race. We might as well wait for that before we do anything else. Shall we look at the car? Get the car ready. Side pods. Store replacement. Swap out. Underfloor. Let's wait because you're going to get a new one. Suspension's high risk. Installed. Oh, shit. Might want to manufacture a couple of suspensions. Underfloor's on the way, but we've got 2 in the warehouse. Suspension, we have none in the warehouse, which is kind of worrying. Front wing. We can't manufacture anything else yet. Chassis on the way. Okay. Gulp. Welcome to practice sessions. We don't have cars. strategy prep. So, race preview, Chinese Grand Prix. The race preview, kind of rubbish, right? It just tells me bad. Strategy prep. Okay, balanced circuit. Our car isn't well suited. Shock, because it's got no medium speed performance. We're predicting best strategy will be 2-stop. Safety car chance here is 25%, so don't gamble on that. Average pit lane conditions, 20 seconds. Under a safety car, time loss is 13. So again, not so bad. 20 seconds, though, on a pit lane. And we've got a sprint race this weekend as well. Okay, circuit info, weather data below. Looks it's going to be cold, so maintaining time temperatures might be tough. We're not expecting rain, so be prepared for normal dry weather racing. Shanghai International Circuit. Race targets. I want to push Albon. 14th or higher. It's where you should be. And Sargent, let's speed you up to 17th or higher. Let's start confirming. He's getting less pushed. All right. He's the sweet prince. So we got sprint. Oh my God. One practice session. And then sprint. So we're going to do the practice. And we'll see you back for sprint, quali 1, 2, 3, the sprint race. And then obviously we've got standards quali and the race to come after. Clear skies and cloudy skies ahead here in La China. We need to look at the cars as well. So let's get practice underway. And I'll see you back for sprint, our first sprint of the season. And here we are, first sprint race. Sprint quali 1, 2, 3, and then the sprint race in China. Practice went well. I don't know why I forgot China. I was going to say Chinese then. That doesn't make any sense. In China, the post-practice race report, not great. Car part knowledge up to 89%. That's them getting used to the new rear wing and front wings. Obviously track acclimatization and setup satisfaction. We had one practice. That's not a lot of time for them to go around the track and work out. So we're going to be learning a lot about the cars in sprint. Let's just hope they're fast. Yeah. Driver confidence, not good. Because, yeah, the car setup's not there. It should be once they get out, though. I think we are testing to the point of, I think oversteer should be optimal for Albon. We have optimal on the straights, and we're hoping that the slight moves we've made here give traction out of bad into at least okay or good for Albon, so he should be fairly happy. Sargent, oh, that's car parts, wrong button. The same. We had an optimal on one, and then we had greats on a few. So we're hoping just a few, that was a few little tweaks on Sargent. So they should be fairly happy, but obviously we just need to make sure we get through the first qualifying stage. So
that's green now. Green now.
It's just going to be nice, isn't it? It's just going to be good to go. Do we get our laps in early? Why not? Why change the habit of a lifetime, Herb? Get those Williams out first. Give us the most amount of time to deal with whatever might be coming. We'll give Sargent a few seconds before we send Albon out. Ooh, did we get out just before? Oh, Ricardo, you sneaky little rat. You sneaky little rat. Sargent span on turn 1. First turn after coming out. Sargent's ruined his mediums.
I lost it, T2.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Another mistake. He is on low. Okay, so Ricardo Albon. Sargent actually now has a bit of free time in there to go, doesn't he? How's his tyres doing? Okay, didn't lose too much with the spin. Usually you lose a fair whack on the spin. Track position is not great. We know that because you've got Ricardo in front of you. But Ricardo should be about the same speed, should he not? So let's go on board with Albon on his flying lap. See what the boy can do. We want to see some purples, ideally.
Perfect.
Oh, fucking hell, that's close.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Everyone pulling out. The problem with going out first, if you don't get all the way around first, is that, yeah, there's cars everywhere. Green. So Ricardo has gone out faster in the first sector, not to be, kind of to be expected with the traffic that Albon was held up in there. These sneaky Aston Martins and Alpines trying to ruin my strategy, are they? Oh, game on. Game on. What about Sector 2 as we come flying around? Albon liking the track now at least. Sector 2 green as well. Okay, so Ricardo is faster. That is for sure. Sargent again, traffic there. Around another Alpine. Nice. And over the finish. Ricardo goes first. I'm expecting Albon to be behind. Yes. What's a purple Sector 3 though.
Yeah, P2 currently.
That's nice. Only 200s behind.
Okay,
Sargent a bit behind that.
Currently P3, mate.
I mean, P3 is not
That's a
the
good
true
lap,
reflection,
mate.
is it? Can we do any work on the car?
Last
We can't
hit.
here, can we?
Yep, copy that.
Oh, we can. We can reconfigure just to send them out again, though, right? Can we do car setup? We can. Optimal, good, good, great, optimal. I mean, 87% without tweaking any further might just be the way to. Yeah, let's not worry about it. So yeah, let's just get him on a run plan. Get him ready to go out again. What about my boy? Yeah, two optimals. We'll take 87 as well. Well, after one 80, high 80s after one practice run is fine for me. What I want to make sure I'm doing is giving these guys enough lap time in Q1 to 5 minutes left. We'll send them out again. I want them to do as many laps as possible, really. I should have given them 2 flying laps. I should have set them up for 2 flying laps because I want to get the acclimatization of the track up. So I should have let them do a double lap. That is a mistake on my part, as we are currently sitting without this run.
Track position is good.
Track position is good. That's what we like to hear, and that means it should be good for Sargent as well. We need to get these boys out. Albon is on 15th, but there's a lot of people still out. Sargent into 17th, so not a great run. We will speed through this. Oh my God, Albon's off.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yellow head.
Albon. He's on an outlap, warming up the tyres.
Sorry.
That gravel trap has saved us there. Right, you need to... tactics, don't fight teammate. Can you let him round? Let Albon round. Sargent, let Albon round. We're backing ourselves up here, but we don't need to. I don't think this sort of tail is going to help well for our qualification position. We may have... Sargent, let him pass. Oh, God. Okay. Well... Griff could be bad. Oh, no, Albon's in front. He's letting past. Okay, good. Oh, Sargent's effed up again. For God's sake.
I'm a C8.
So here we go, heading into turn 1.
Sargent, you're following the line of
brakes
Albon.
couldn't cope, and they ended up their own passenger.
Okay, Sargent's out in Q1. We know that for a fact. Albon. What have you got? Green. Sector 1. That's good. We've got traffic up ahead, though, which is not good. We need Bottas and Zhao out the way. I saw that Sauber. Where's it gone? It wasn't that far in front. There it is. On the straight. Can we pass him on the straight? Get your blue flags out. Get your blue flags out. Get out of the way before we hit the chicane. Thank you very much, Sauber. That will do nicely. The other one is on the bend, I think. Looking at the mini-map. Or was that passing? Oh, no, the other one's behind. That's perfect. Clean track. Yellow Sector 2, which is not good. We didn't even really have traffic. Last corner, we've got a McLaren in front of us, but they should be out of the way. But the time He gets round to the straight last corner. Needs a big effort here, Albon. I mean, you're safe, but until these guys go out, you're slowing down over the line. It feels like you are. P15.
We are P15. And we are boxing this lap. Yep, sure.
What's the verdict?
No, it's a disaster, mate. Waiting for other cars to finish their laps.
Currently
So
P17.
we're done. Who is not done?
I tried.
Gasly. Gasly's the only one that could get through. Where is Gasly? He's coming round. Is this the finish? This is the finish. Gasly does it, you cheeky little rat. Albon and Sargent out in Q1 of the sprint. A good opportunity to get points. Wasted. Oh no. '16th and 18th. That is not good. Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Piastri, then the Ferraris, then the Mercedes, then a mix, and we are off the pace. Hasses are faster, RBs are faster, and one of the Alpines. Not where we should be. Not where we should be at all.
Well, the excitement levels continue to rise here as the teams prepare for the sprint.
Okay.
Of course, this is the first sprint of the season, adding an extra challenge for the drivers and their teams. But as ever, in Formula One, an extra challenge is an extra opportunity.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
Well, it's not too long now until the sprint around Shanghai, where we'll see who comes out on top.
Oh joy. A sprint from the back. A chance to get points. Probably not a great chance to get points. So, single, out, standard, no stops. At least Albon's kind of... 80, let's leave. They're going to leave the cars where they are. There's no point tweaking them now, is it? 19 laps of fuel is what we've got. I mean, it's a simple enough strategy, isn't it? It's all about drivers. And both our drivers had spins in their warm-up laps.
Here we go, the sprint in Shanghai.
Okay, first sprint of the season.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Go on, Albon. Show us what you got. So, we are going to go aggressive for both drivers.
overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Let's see what happens.
Give everything.
Copy.
Give it everything. Leave the tyres as they are. Let Gasly through again. 19 laps in Shanghai. So
I
far,
don't have that pace.
we've given away more positions.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Go on, Albon. Hold on, hold on. Even in the traffic, they're both green sector 1 in. Albon overtakes Bottas, is what we're going to see. And early doors, let's get them deploying.
Happy to use overtake.
Overtake. Don't fall
Overtake
behind
is
Gasly.
available.
Do not fall behind Gasly, Albon. Stay within that 1 second, because when DRS opens, we want it. Yuki had an issue last time. So Yuki's got a mechanical fault, but last time he had a mechanical fault, he still fucking overtook us and beat us, so that doesn't mean anything. What are you doing? Albon, what are you doing? Oh my days. Bottas has done you on the outside.
DRS is enabled.
Well, DRS enabled. At least you're behind Bottas.
17. Bottas ahead.
Where is our pace?
Logan next car back. Gap at 0.8.
Go on. You've got the car for it. We can't get beaten by the kick salvers. I know it's Bottas, but we can't get beaten by the kick salvers. There we go. Make the move. Make the move. Sniff the fumes, Albon. You went outside there, inside there. Come on. Work it out, because you're going to need to do this. If we're not going to qualify well, you're going to need to learn to overtake. Go on, buddy. Go on, buddy. You're pulling Sargent along with you, which is great. We can both get in front of Bottas. That would be lovely. Go on. That's the DRS. That's the DRS. That's the DRS. Get out of the way. Can't move under. Go on. Oh, do what he did to you. He went around the outside. Do it to him. Albon. Albon, Albon. I can't keep watching you just fail to overtake, unfortunately. Not possible.
Guys.
Not possible, he says.
Let's crack on.
It is possible. Just believe. Albon finally gets the overtake of Bottas. Thank the Lordy Lord. I thought you said it wasn't possible, eh? Oh, down the inside. That's nice. That's real nice. And he makes it stick, right? Into the next corner. And out.
Yes, boys.
Yes, boys. Yes, boys. This is what we're talking about. Sargent overtakes Bottas as well. Now we're going. Now the boys are flying. Nice hold up from Albon there. On the inside for Sargent. Nice dive bomb. Go on the Williams. Up the Williams. Here we go. 16th and 17th.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
Oh, ERS packs out. Woof. Okay, go back to neutral on both of you whilst you top up for a couple of laps.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Yeah, confirm.
And we'll keep the fuel for a bit of a later push. Get that ERS pack nice and topped up for a fight on Gasly. In fact, he might go for it anyway. These boys are going to go for it anyway.
No, I'm trying.
You're trying to fight Albon there.
Always focus and push.
Focus and push. Get them both on top up.
Let's try and build this pack up.
Build the pack up.
Yep, copy.
Albon's past Gasly. Nice. I say, we do know in the race then we do have some pace. Go on. Sargent looking to go as well. Sargent's done him. What a move by Sargent as well to get past Gasly. The boys up to 15th and 16th now. Let's go to Williams. The Hulkenberg, Magnussen Hasses. The next target. Stroll's an issue. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. These boys with mechanical faults should be dropping back or, you know, pitting or something. Okay, get the pack topped. We've got the pace on these guys. We're catching them easily enough. The tail. I kind of want the tail sergeant not to fight Albon, but at the moment, it's kind of working for him. So keep your pack topped up. Get the pack topped up, topped up, topped up. When he breaks half a second on K-Mag, we're going to get him going. Yep, here we go. Right. I know you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be building up the pack, mate, not deploying it. DRS opened. Has he gone for it without? Because he's behind Hulkenberg by enough. Oh, that was close. We haven't got enough pack to deploy. Use a bit. Oh, do I want to use the fuel? I think he's got him.
Currently P15.
Look at
Already
this.
Magnussen.
Hunting like sharks. Albon around Magnussen, and it won't be long before Sargent makes the
Just a little
same
bit
move.
behind. 0.2 behind.
Sargent, you have enough. You have enough to deploy to get round. Actually,
Remember, overtake is available.
Right, I want this pack
Copy.
charged. Put down some fuel to close that gap to Hulkenberg.
We think you can reduce lifting coast.
Uh-huh.
Copy.
Sarge, get past. How you getting on, Sergeant? Get past Magnussen. Go on. Hunt him. I had no interest in this race at the beginning. But now we are
60.
hunting and overtaking. I'm kind of in it.
First car
I'm in
ahead.
it. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Behind
Make
you,
it
no, it's
stick.
Gasly.
Nice. Make it stick. Cool. Right. Go back to top
Gasly
up.
1.6 seconds behind.
Perfect. Now he's behind. 1.2 seconds behind. Albon.
Need some recharge.
2 seconds to get to
Was
Hulkenberg.
a
Going
good
to
time
use the
management.
fuel to try and close the gap. We are harvesting as well, so they're just kind of catering off each other.
Management 12 was good.
Yeah, management is looking good. We don't need to push too hard. Nice race from the Williams boys. Sergeant, can you keep up? I should really give you the same push.
Reduce the lift and core.
Yeah. Try and get away. Back on balance. Let's not overuse.
Let's increase lifting coast.
Increase Lyco.
Okay, copy.
1.9 seconds. He's got 2 seconds to make up on Hulkenberg, and I'm not sure how he's going to do it. With a bit of pack, potentially. You need to get into DRS. Deploy to get into DRS.
Overtakes when you need.
Yep.
Use that ERS to close into the DRS. So once we can get within the second, then we're good. We can use the DRS. We can stay in tow, and we can just massage the performance. Lap 7 of this sprint. Okay, we can probably go to world view map now. 1.5 seconds. Let's do it on 8 times. Is he in the 1? Right, he's within the 1 now. Get back into top up mode. Sergeant, can you ERS to catch up? Go back to balance fuel. Yeah, Albon's within that half a second. I got to watch on 4 times. It's too quick on 8. When you want to actively manage this quick, I can't watch it that fast. They're building up as well. Yuki is having problems. Are you going to fall back any further? I hope so. 10 laps to go. We should be. I want to see if he can. Oh, he's gone back to 1.5. I thought you'd stay within DRS and hold him. Come on, Albon. Let's throw the deploy on. Let's throw the additional push on. Let's go extra hard for the Hulkenberg move. Still not touching. I don't really want to touch the tyres. Go on, that's the move. That's the move. That's the move. Looks like he's made it stick. What a legend. Back to balance. Let's watch this. Down the main straight. DRS. DRS. Extra fuel. No Lyco. Late break in. Thank you very much for a lovely game of 5s. Albon out in front now. Hunting Yuki. He should be able to get Yuki, you know. He's going to leave the deploy on. Yuki's got the fault. Go on, Albon. Albon's done Yuki as well. Even better. Let's get that into top-up mode. Yuki with the mechanical fault. Albon up to 11th, is that now? Yeah. Oof. Outbreaks him. And away we go. 12th. 4 seconds to get to Ricciardo. Perez has got a mechanical fault. Sargent still struggling to catch Hulkenberg. Get yourself topped up. Sargent doesn't seem to have the same pace. Okay, we can speed up a bit here. And a few laps to go. Albon, I don't think is going to get topped up enough to catch Ricciardo. Ocon catching that. 1.5. Sargent is getting there. Has Sargent got anything else we can throw at him? We can't. But Hulkenberg appears to be slowing. I need to build out that fuel reserve a little bit more. I want pack and fuel. Okay, Sargent is on the cusp of braking. Push that. Deploy. Go for it. Go for the move.
Give me feedback on tyres.
Front's going slowly.
Yeah, the tyres are fine. Go on, Sergeant. DRS open. Hulky doesn't have the DRS. This is your time to shine, baby. This is your time to shine. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Late break. Oof. That's a Haas ahead of you. I'm pretty sure he's aware of who's
Head
ahead
down,
of you.
mate.
Head down, exactly. Get around that Haas. Let's outperform everyone we were supposed to outperform. Go on, go on, go on.
That's 4 laps.
I can't keep him pushing on
You're
the fuel.
currently
He's got
P15.
no fuel. Go on, run, find it, find it, find it. Go on, Lokes.
First car behind Ocon.
Nice, there he goes. Sergeant up, Yuki in his sights. Go on, do the double. Leclerc lock up on
This light
10-14.
to level
That's
3,
fine.
please. What do you think of tires?
Tyres are fine.
I'm starting to struggle with it.
Right, get a top up back on, just in case. Albon, do you want to go for a push? Harvest that battery. I mean, you got
Yeah,
3
copy.
laps to go. Go to neutral. Push the fuel. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, copy.
I actually think you probably go a little bit more aggressive on the tyres.
Start reducing lifting
3
coast.
laps to go.
Copy.
And that's Sergeant round on Yuki as well.
Do with a bit more pace
There
now
we
we've
go.
got it.
12th from 13th. I mean, still outside points, but above the Hasses, above the Alpines, above the Saubers, and in between, splitting the Red
Three in
Bulls.
the wall lap.
Yep, copy.
Pretty happy with that. From where we started, well, I'll go to neutral for the end of the race. 3 laps to go. Let's push them. They're 44%. I mean, let's look at everyone else's tyres. We're probably the highest tyre rank out there. Oh, no. About the same. Some of them still in the 50s. Some of them haven't pushed as hard. Bottas into the 30s. I don't think we're going to catch. Sargent's got 6 seconds. I just want him to break Yuki behind. Yeah, let's let him roll his tyres out. Can Albon, though, do something to close a gap on Ricciardo? It doesn't look that big when you look at the map, but it is 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds. In fact, their tyres have got loads of life in them. Got to watch about fuel. Just using up all of Albon's fuel. Right, use. Go full attack. What can you do? Oh, Sergeant, watch it. Sergeant, you just need to get a wiggle on, boy.
I'm happy to lean more on the tires.
Do your deploy on as well. Just get away
Make sure
from.
you lose some energy.
Get away from Hulkenberg. He's caught you up at the end there. 2 seconds we got it down to Ricciardo. Final lap, we're not going to make it round, but
Pack's on the low side now. Copy.
copy,
So what DRS?
copy.
You're about to start the last lap.
Don't let Hulkenberg get past Sargent. Do not let Hulkenberg get by. Albon, 2.5 seconds to Ricciardo. So it looks like 12th, 13th. Not bad from where we started, 16th and
Max
17th.
Verstappen over the finish line to win the
Verstappen,
sprint.
Sainz, Perez, Piastri, Leclerc, Norris in 6th. Not a bad sprint race. If that stays as it stays,
Checkered flag.
checkered flag, and Sargent's managed to get the gap up to 2.7.
P12, P12.
Good job, guys. Good job.
job there, mate. I think you did well.
It's not the end of the world.
It's not. Some good
Well done.
movements. We were just outside placements.
So go in lap.
No points means Logan Sargent leaves empty-handed after today's
Oh,
sprint.
Logan gets the
And with a 13th
the
place
after.
finish, I bet they'll come back stronger next time.
Okay, not bad. Signs up 2. What did we got? I think we were. We were the best. Oh, Yuki went down 4, yeah. Up 4 places for Albon, 5 places for Sargent. We were the biggest movers and shakers in that round. So if we can get qualifying sorted, we clearly have some pace here. If we're managing, although our best times were still... Our best times were slower than... all of the pack? Bottas, no. Jesus. Ocon, Yuki, and Hulks all had way faster best times than us. Yeah, our management-wise, we were up there. We weren't too far from Danny Rick. No 36s though. Yes, overall pace not great, but where we wanted to be, ahead of Haas, ahead of Alpine,
Will practice
and ahead
pay
of
off for the
Kick
drivers?
Sauber.
Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
So, can we do it
The
in
Shanghai
quali?
International Circuit is notoriously tough on tyres, so expect to see that factor into the team's strategies as they deal with this busy schedule.
Now, Karun, you and I were actually just talking about that man there, Max Verstappen. How do you think he'll be feeling today?
They had an excellent performance in practice, setting a solid lap time. They must be feeling confident. But confidence doesn't necessarily mean success in Formula One.
That's good. That
So
was,
stay with us,
that was
folks.
wonderful.
It's sure to be a good one.
Okay, putting that sprint race behind us. Good bit of climbing from both drivers, but, you know, no points. On to qualifying for the real race, the Chinese Grand Prix. Can we get out of Q1? Now we had a bit more about us, had a bit more practice on the track. We've seen some speed, at least in overtaking, if not in single lap speed. Can we qualify, get both drivers out of Q1, and ideally get into Q3 for the second time? That's what we're aiming for. Albono, don't let me down. Although actually Sargent is the faster car. 87% both of the car setup. Single flying laps. Do we do single flying laps? How are they doing in terms of confidence? The confidence is high and medium. I think we're okay. Okay. I was wondering whether we do 2 laps. But I don't think we need that. Right, let's do our standard. We'll get out first. Out goes the boys. Out go the boys. Come on then. Let's qualify well. Let's get the drivers up here. If they're going to come round, who's going to come out in front of them? Gasly. The damn Alpines again. We got past them on the straight there, which is good. Flying lap. Fastest Q. Oh, yeah.
A huge roll on the steering, low speed.
Oh no. Was that
Yeah,
an
just-
Albon?
Banged my knees, my friend.
Okay.
Spin on turn 14 for Albon. Not good for him. What is it about China? Have we got too much? Not enough downforce?
No, no.
Okay, so Sargent's leading at the moment.
Okay, so go in lap, go switch in lap.
Switch in lap,
Yes.
indeed. I'm Sargent, faster than Bottas, faster than Magnussen, faster than Gasly. Logan Sargent is the fastest man on the track. You are going to run on those same tyres, and they're not going to be great. Do I give you a fresh? No, we only need to get into into the 15th place, right? I might need to send him out twice. I might need to send Albon out first. Let's look at the track. Let's send out Albon now. Sargent, I'm going to hold on to for a bit. Sargent is faster than Norris at the moment. Is he going to get out before Hamilton? Get out before Hamilton. Please get out before Hamilton. I think Hamilton's on his
Watch your mirrors.
fast, so
Priority
that
on the
should be
front tip.
fine.
Copy.
Piastri's in, Bottas is in, so we'll send out Sargent now in clean air as well for his second attempt. But Sargent's first lap, very good. Track position's not great. It's because you're letting everyone go high. Danny Rick following Sargent out.
Just focus on getting the brakes.
Yeah, copy.
Right, Albon, you're behind Piastri. Flying lap for Albon. Let's see him go. Let's see him go. What's he got in him? He's caught the rest of them up on their in laps. That's not great. Albon 12th.
Currently P12.
Very congested. Very congested. Sargent, I don't think he's going to beat his lap, is he? No, Sargent's still 8th. Sargent, I think, has still got enough in him. I worry now Albon is currently sat out of the places. I'm going to need to give him new tyres. You're going to have to go out on a new set of softs. Configure. I think you're fine, Sarge. It's when we send out. Right, get out now. These guys should start coming in. Get out before everybody else. Outlap. These are coming in. He's coming in. These all coming in. Okay, you've got a clean-ish track. Gasly's just gone out. Who's coming out? Hamilton's just come out. You guys need to get round. We want no one coming out now. As the flying lap starts. You, Hulkenberg, you dick. Okay, you got round the 2. That's good. Yellow first sector, though. Bad. Green second. We need a green third. He's got a clean third. Green third. Albon's up to 12th. Okay. Whew. Sargent is ahead of him. So this is it. This is our luck now. Norris is down. Norris is going to finish. Hang on a minute. Norris is down in 20th. No! Albon's going to sleep out. Albon's going to go out in first. Never did I think I'd see the day that Logan Sargent was going to out-qualify Albon. The two Hasses putting in better times by point, what's that, 4/10 of a second? 400ths of a second, sorry. No. Okay, that's a turnout for the books. Albon out. Sargent going for his highest position start. I mean, we're asking if Logan Sargent can make it into Q3. That's never going to happen, is it? Okay, Logs, you might as well get out. Get your lap done because
That's green.
it's just great for you to be here, let's be honest. Same car now. They're both running the same car. Big lock up. Great start. Great start, Sarge. That was on his warm-up lap. At least now on the flying lap, he should be flying. Okay. 33.2. He was on 32. That was his best time, right? Is it showing his best time?
Copy that.
33.251 was his best. In this? It must be in this one. Yeah, it's a leader a second. I mean, when Lance Stroll beats you by a second, you know you're not having a great time. We'll give him a good run, though. We'll give him a second one out, at least. Or do we just save the tyres? Do we just save the tyres? Oh, Albon. Just seeing you've been eliminated makes me sad. Okay, when are we going to send you out, Sargy boy, as you drop into 11th? Let's send you out here, right in front of Hulkenberg. Let's send you right out in front of Hulks. Yeah, see like that. I think this is in lap though. Okay, Sargent, nice clean bit of track in front of him. Ricardo and Magnussen in front, Hulky behind. Slightly used tyres, so we'll see where he gets them. Don't lock up on here. Okay, flying lap is about to begin. Well, let's give him the ceremony that he deserves. Logan Sargent in Q2 ahead of Alex Albon at the Chinese Grand Prix. Can he hit greens all the way around? He's moaning about traffic already.
Yeah, I see.
Straight into the back of the Ferrari. On the worst base, because it's going to be so slow to get around them on that first corners. Damn you, Ferrari, you cheeky. What Ferrari got against Williams? Let's remember this. Green second sector? Are we going to have a green second sector? No, yellow. Okay. Okay. No worries, Sarge. You did all right. P13. P13. Great. You know, biggest start. We're not going to get in. We just wanted to stay above the Hasses if we can. So I don't think we even try. Magnussen might get ahead. Sargent now. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hulkenberg got into... Hulkenberg? Oh, Hulkenberg's just got out. Ahead of Magnussen. Hulkenberg up. I mean, again, Hulkenberg is one we should be maybe looking at. In that Haas is outperforming us a lot of times. He's going to be out of contract and he's going to go somewhere at the end of the season. If we can't get someone else, I'm not against. Nico is a good driver. 11th place in a Haas. Beating Danny Rick. Beating George Russell. We have to remember to get a little scout on him. Get a little scout on him. See if we think he'll do something in a Williams. Woohoo!